Good morning. Okay, so this is a little new. It's a little different. I'm trying to film horizontally instead of vertically on my phone when I use it because that way I can edit the videos and put them up at the same time. That's the goal. I also need to try to figure out when I set up my YouTube channel, it asked me a question. So I put in my name and it split into two pages. So if I upload straight from my phone, it goes to the original page that you guys don't see. So I'm going to try to figure out how to switch up my default page and my extra page that has my 600 videos on it so that they can be one. If anybody knows anything about that, feel free to tell me. But I am going to food vlog today on my phone, so hopefully we can get that all worked out. How exciting. It's Wednesday, the 8th, which makes it, hold on a second. I'll show you. I'll show you. Okay, so this is my binder that I'm keeping my weight loss stuff and my wife's weight loss stuff in. So this was April. I just started on the 25th. Today is Wednesday the 7th, so it's day 12 out of 175. Yesterday, I don't know if you can see, or Monday, I weighed in officially, because I've been on and off the scale, but Monday I weighed in officially at 172.6, which means I'm 11.7 down from my beginning weight. And I started my period. I need to write that. But anyway, sorry. This was yesterday. I weighed in a PM weigh-in, and it was 172.6. How exciting! 410 calories burned, 45-minute walk/run with the wife. So today's the 12th. The 12th day of 175. It's the 7th. Here we are, starting a food vlog. I have 3 cups of iced coffee already mixed with milk that I made yesterday because I went to brew my coffee, and instead of doing 2 cups, I did 5. I was thinking my wife was home. So I was like, well, I'll just make iced coffee for tomorrow morning, and that's what I did. Vitamins and Advil, I'm living on this stuff. Hey guys, okay, so we're gonna have a little chat-see and talk about how cool is it that we can daily vlog now? But that's not what we're gonna talk about. Sorry, got distracted. I have my little calendar, and we're going to talk about the 175 days of Sonya because I haven't done a vlog in a couple of days now. So I think I haven't done a vlog since Thursday. I think I did 6. So 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. I am going to talk to you guys about this. Now, I don't know if I even mentioned this in the last time I vlogged, but on Thursday, I had a fantastic cleaning day. It was amazing. I was on it, okay? But my body, by the end of that day, was in so much pain, I could barely move. And it was pretty obvious that I was going to be down for the count for the upcoming days. So I was like, I have to go. I have to work out. I have to go exercise because it's not going to happen. So I did go. I got 3.67 miles done, and I was happy with that. And then Friday, I was shot. It was not going to happen. And it kind of was a bad weekend for that. Friday night, we had a church dinner to celebrate one of the ladies graduating, and also her birthday. And then Saturday we had a birthday party at 11 a.m. and a wedding at 4 o'clock in the afternoon for church family. So I wound up skipping Friday night, and Saturday came, and I slept until 10:30, which is unheard of. It was totally called for, but it was completely unheard of. So I woke up, and I couldn't move. I was like, I'm in so much pain. I can't even think or function. I don't know how I'm going to go to this party or to the wedding. And so I made the decision to skip the party and hopefully pull it together by the time the wedding came. I wound up missing the wedding also, which I was so sad about, but it was like, I can't function. Like, even if I go, I'm just going to be staying out of the way, sitting in a corner, like pretty miserable. So I made the decision not to go to those things and to try to recover as best as possible. So by Sunday, I was feeling a little bit better, but not 100%. I'm still not 100%. I don't feel good. Like, I'm tired. The fatigue is up. The pains are happening, but I am actually more mobile now. But I didn't work out or anything Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. Just to put that out there. And yesterday I did actually go. It was a total jog. There was no running. It was just a jog. My wife walked the track while I kind of jogged, and I would jog ahead and come back to her. I jogged for 10 minutes at a time with 2-minute breaks in between and a 5-minute warm up and a 5-minute cool down. So around 45-minute workout. And I discovered BioFreeze. A church friend was like, you need to try this. And she had it in her bag. I put it on my shoulder. It was amazing. So I've got like, I think it's called Capsin. But they're like patches that heat up. So I have Capsin patches. Like, I have BioFreeze. I have Icy Hot. I even have some Bengay smelling patches, but I do not like the smell of Bengay makes me ill. So I've been trying not to use them, and if I do use them, I use them like on my knee so that I don't really smell it like all around my shoulder and stuff. But like by the time the evening comes, I am heat patched, icy hotted, biofreezed, like almost from head to toe. It feels ridiculous to do it, but I feel better. And I'm able to move because keeping the heat like on my shoulder made it to where I could move my arm. So having the constant heat source was kind of critical to being able to move. And it's kind of weird because in the past I've always had like mirrored pain, but it's literally like this half of my body. This half is hurting, like my shoulder over here. It's killing me to where I can almost not move my arm. This shoulder hurts, but not anywhere near it. Like if this is a 3, this is a 10. It's crazy. So that's what I'm dealing with. As far as being on track goes, I have had, so we're on day 12 now. I mentioned earlier that I started my period, and I guess like it's like I hate being like, yeah, I started my period, but that is like totally a part of weight loss, hormones. I mean, dudes don't deal with like the monthly issues, but guys deal with hormones also, especially once they've gained a certain amount of weight. Your hormones are off balance. Your body can't possibly regulate. It's not meant to regulate as much extra weight and body as you have. So that does throw wrenches into things. For females, it happens once a month. So and it's funny because whenever I get on a kick, I start my period like the next week. So I must have like an amazing amount of willpower like 3 days before PMS hits. Seriously. But I do feel like this is different. It's totally different. I feel great about my plan. On Friday, I made the decision. It was like I was hurting, I was weak, and I was hungry. And I made the decision to go ahead and eat over my calories. I have my calories set at 1,200 calories, which is roughly, hold on, I don't want to lie to you. $24 points, momentum points, not points plus. So I ate 1,600 calories that day. However, they were not from like candy and gunk and stupidity. They were all food calories. On Saturday, I ate within my calories. On Sunday, I was 250 calories over. On Monday, I was 374 calories over, and on Monday is when I officially weighed in. I am going to officially weigh in on Mondays because that's when my week starts over on Lose It. So to have the most accurate calorie count as to what I should be eating, I'm putting it in. I am eating 1,200 calories no matter what, because I'm actually under that calorie mark. But I do want to know where I'm at. I do want to know how much extra I'm adding. So that's what I'm doing with that. Anyway, so I was over my calorie limit. Not, again, nothing that would make me gain, but not looking to lose the most amount. I just felt like in those times when you are legitimately hungry, it is better to eat real food and be satisfied than to starve until you binge on something. I have had 2 pieces. I started the flow on Sunday and I gave myself permission to have 2 pieces of chocolate. I had a Butterfinger square and I had a tiny Nestle's Crunch square, and that's it. I have had no cookies, no sugary snacks, nothing like that since I started this. So I'm feeling really happy and really good about the decision to live life. Those 2 little pieces of chocolate were like, I guess because I had been off of it for a week, they were like perfect. It wasn't like I wanted more. It was like, okay, that satisfied the like crazy rage that I needed chocolate in that moment, and now I'm moving on. So there you go. Today I'm food vlogging here, and I do have bits from like the beginning, like Friday and Saturday. I might even start one on Sunday, but I just was not feeling good, so I know I didn't vlog the entire day. But I'll put those bits together and get them up at some point. My wife just called me, and she had locked herself out of her work truck like 45 minutes away over this giant expressway over the Mississippi River and stuff, and in an area that I'm not too familiar with. And her spare work keys couldn't be brought to her because she had to use them because she actually left her originals at home today. So I just had to drive this giant honking van that I now drive. I'll show it to you guys. Oh my gosh. Over to what's called the West Bank, and west we go. And I am freaking out. I'm home now. Thank you, Jesus. Prayed the whole way. I was so nervous. But we got there and back. Yay. I'm in applesauce. Apple for a lunchtime snack. Yogurt, so delicious. Wheat bread, egg substitute, a piece of cheese, and some fresh spinach for lunch. Anna made a sandwich. Oh yeah. Arctic Zero.